going on, everyone? I fell asleep again. Um, yeah, I kind of feel I'm like I'm thinking not in Morrowind terms for like the first time since I started playing Morrowind about a month ago. Because you know how in Morrowind like all those crazy names and how they have like this crazy customs. It's so immersive. Like just try to remember like Ravis Drellin to whatever the fuck the Kamane tongue. Like Gramaz Grabag of the Fighters Guild. You're like, what the fuck? You must go to Adrasil and find the book of the Naskavask Kavask. And like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Dreamer artifacts. Hold on. All right. Rab creeping. It's all that bullshit. It just gets like you get into a pattern. So you're just thinking about it. Oh my god. Um. Anyways, kind of sucks that it didn't work out with the job. I'm gonna have to log in soon and deal with all that. It should be fine. I don't see it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be professional. It kind of looks bad that I just said hi, nice to meet you, everyone. Looking forward to working with you. And now I'm like, yeah, I just resigned, but I just don't want to go into the office. It's 100. Like if the car would have started, I would have drove in. The car didn't start. I'm not dealing with it. I'm sure there's like support offered through the. I don't care. I'm just gonna probably what I'm gonna do is just I'm about to get paid. That's gonna pay rent and all that bullshit. I'm gonna get paid hopefully my last paycheck, and then look at where everything is. I'll probably cash out a bunch of crypto, put it back in Forex until I start working again. Just I don't want to go into it now. What it is the game of like I've applied to a bunch of jobs. And I don't, I almost kind of feel like it was easier when I had less experience because what's happening now, I'll apply to a job and it'll be like remote. Like, I wish I was getting a little bit more, that's fine, but it's remote. And I'll apply to it. And then people will call me up and they'll be like, well, we noticed on your resume you can do this and you can do that and you know this and you have that. And I'm like, that's fine. So can I get the remote job? And they're like, what do you think about this other job? And we'll even pay you more. I'm like, yeah, but that's not remote. I understand it's hard to fill that one. I understand that like for the whatever the fuck, probably will make more money. I don't want to do that. I want to work a remote job. So like if you want to fill me remotely with meetings from 9 to 5 and tasks to do, I can just automate that shit as much as possible and still do other bullshit. I don't want to have to deal with traffic and go like all the other bullshit. I just don't want to do it. Mainly the traffic. If I recall correctly, before my dad had a stroke, I was thinking about buying an eVTOL, which is just a drone. It's like a bunch of drones with a seat, which is why I didn't do it. It just seemed like a waste of money. It seemed like a waste of $30,000. That's what I thought. They wanted a 30,000 down payment and then like an extra 30,000 or some shit like that to do it, but it would be no traffic. Plus, it only had a range of like 30 miles or some shit like that. Nah, it's retarded. But no traffic would be rad as fuck. It would be so awesome. But, oh yeah, look, Tiffany bot is retarded. I'm not gonna show the thingy because then it's gonna thingy. I'm just gonna read it. Are you kidding me? I have to log in again? Stupid, retarded, dumb motherfucker. Retarded piece of shit. Hold on a second. Logging in. I use VPN, so I must solve the puzzle. Oh yeah, they upgraded the GPT store. Haven't even looked at it yet. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. All right, so one of Tiffany bots wanted to get sassy and was like, he always says he's doing that, but he's not doing that. Look, you stupid whore. These are the this is the she knows it's a complicated process. That's why that's why she's acting so cunty, and also why she's hiding in Korea. Steps for retribution. One, identifying the offender. Do crypto address identification and the legal process. So as of right now, it's essentially linking that crypto address to her, which has already been done and she basically has admitted to and all that bullshit. It just has to like stick in Korean law now. That's why she's hiding in Korea. Determining jurisdiction. That's basically where we're at and applicable law. Since the alleged thief, it has to be alleged, is an American citizen and the crime occurred in Korea, well, technically, I'm arguing it occurred in America, but there's a question of jurisdiction. Your lawyer will need to determine whether the lawsuit could be filed in Korea, the U.S., or both. And I'm arguing both just to be safe, but that just makes it more complicated because then we get to the applicable laws and the laws for tort law. And then the Korean legal system is ancient, is what it seems like, because the filing for a tort law in Korea is just complicated. What it seems like is I'm going to spend $1 million to prosecute this stupid whore for stealing $10,000 from my niece. It's gonna take a while because it's like a Morrowind quest where everything's got to be completed before you can go fight Dagoth-Ur. I've got all the evidence gathered. If the jurisdiction's substantial evidence linking the American citizen to the theft will be crucial. This includes blockchain transaction records, IP addresses, and any communications or contracts. Have all of those. I even have the saved messages where she's trying to get me to sign a contract where she was going to loan me back my own money, but I would have to legally pay her twice as much. I was like, no, you don't understand. If we do it my way, it's gonna take longer, but you're just gonna have to you're already busted. It's just gonna take time. And she didn't think about that one. You're trying to get me to sign a contract saying you let me loan me back my own money. You fucking rap whore. So like it's gonna take a time. It's gonna take a minute. Like there's like a few complications here. Like at the moment I'm subpoenaing Boy Records, which is possible to be done. But what I found is that apparently Boy has a Korean office as well. So stupid whore. Stupid whore is what it comes down to. Um, again, it's just so. But for now, I'm just gonna keep on applying. Like I started using the filters. I just go to jobs I have since the last time and I apply. And again, I don't mean to be a douche, but it is what it is. Everyone's like, why don't you use more social media? Because I don't want to. And honestly, I was only even on LinkedIn because someone like, well, like, oh, it's him, hooray, follow him. And then, so I put on the show, but I don't give a fuck about LinkedIn. I don't give a fuck about X. I don't give a fuck about any of this bullshit. I don't. I want to just get a regular job, and like, see, like, I'm probably gonna cash out a bunch of crypto and just put it into Forex, but it'd be easier. I just take my paycheck and put it into Forex after I pay my rent, and I just get another job. I just want a remote job. Anyways, I do appreciate it, everyone who wants me to be like all that stuff. I want to do it remotely. It's 2024. I mean, look, and the thing is, like, I still see people wearing masks and all that bullshit. So, like, If you're wearing a mask, why don't you want me to be remote? I didn't get a vaccine, right? It used to be that like because I didn't get the vaccine, no one wanted me around, and everyone was like, "No, you're cursed. You must not come in." I got used to that. I got used to that. I did not get the vaccine. I should be remote. I should be ostracized. Why do you want me to come in now? I didn't get the vaccine. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, peace out.